Hi, and welcome to Winner's Corner. The Saturday for the Olympic Trot final is here. As usual, it will take place at Åby Racetrack in Gothenburg, and this exciting race is the grand finale of the V75 round. Harry, what are your expectations in general about this fantastic classic race day?
Really looking forward to it. It's a very, very special day. I want to say straight away that Harness Racing Sweden can be really proud of the support they give to our Olympic athletes. You've been an Olympian before, and I'm pretty sure that you were very, very happy with the help you got financially just as a result of this fantastic race meeting. We've got a great race this year, very open, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and we get back to the race, the Olympic Trot final, in a while. But for now, we start in race 5. It equals the start of the V75 round, and it's a very fine race over 3,140 meters. The horses, they divided up over 3 tiers. Harry, and what is your recommendation here?
Yeah, we start off with the long distance race, and straight out of the race card when I looked at it was Heartbreaker VS. A fantastic race last time. Erik Adielsson was driving. We watch him here, and who's that in front? Well, you've heard me scream that one home. General de Banco with Peter Untersteiner. But have a look at Heartbreaker VS coming forward. He's got the extra distance this time. He's got Bjorn Goop, who's back after a short break from racing to load his batteries. It's going to be a very hard horse to beat.
So we start off there with a win bet in race 5, number 11, Heartbreaker VS. And we turn the page to race 6, an even class 2 race of a full distance. And what have you managed to single out for us here?
Yeah, again, a very open betting race. There are 3 favourites that stand out, Farmer Jack number 3 and 9 Million. I've gone for 5 Racing Rib. I think Ludwig Colgini's horse you can watch is showing really signs of producing what we've all waited for, and I think he's got a very good chance of winning here, and I think the odds will be rather good.
Okay, then another win bet for us there in race 6, and we make a leap to race 8. It's a sprint race over 1,640 meters, and number 7, Bandit Brick, is the clear favorite, Harry. So how do you want to play it in this race?
I decided to go for a Quinella. I really was impressed with Stian Juhl's Bandit Brick, winning the last race in the V75 2 weeks ago in Jägersro. Here you see Bandit Brick, and a fantastic race result this one has, and going to be hard, right up there again. But as I said, I've gone for the Quinella because I've seen a number 3 in this race, Man of Steel, Stefan Persson, a horse that started off with 3-4 straight victories in his career. He came back here, and even although he gets beaten into second, he shows a lot of mettle, Man of Steel, and I think he could be a lot better tomorrow in the Olympic Trot.
Okay, then a Canella suggestion there in race 8 on horses number 3, Man of Steel, and number 7, Bandit Brick. Now we are going to talk about the daily double, and as usual it takes place in races 10 and 11. In DD1 we have the bronze division of a full distance. Number 7, Magic Gwyn, is fast behind the gate, and maybe that's the reason that he's the favorite here, Harry, despite being so far out on the wing. How do you see this race unfold?
Yeah, I think Magic Gwyn must be taken. He's the favorite. He's got Kai Vidal, who is very positive about his chances despite that draw. But the one that I really warn you to watch out for is number 2, Blue Star Champion. Tobias Jansson up, and Blue Star Champion, you see him right here on the stand side at Solvalla, coming like an absolute rocket at the finish. He was caught inside and delayed by horses that were slowing down, but this time with the open stretch at Åby, if he can tuck in behind the leader, he's going to be very dangerous.
And then we have DD2, which holds the main event of the day. The Olympic Trot final. 10 marvelous horses are going to fight it out over for that first prize check of 1.5 million Swedish crowns. Harry, I mean, we have horses here as Day or Night In, Ringo Starr Treb, Lionel Enno, Zenit Brick, Cruzado La Noche, On Track Piraten. Great horses. And we can see here that your favorite is number 4, Ringo Starr Treb. Why?
Absolutely. I think he's coming back to the kind of form we saw a year ago. Never forget that flying finish in Halmstad where he broke at the start and then won going away. Here's William Paul on Ringo Starr Treb, and Jerry Reardon saying that he's on his way to his best. That's good enough for me.
Okay, then. So a banker there on number 4, Ringo Starr Treb. And that means that we have 2 combinations for the daily double this Saturday. Now we're going to talk about V75. You know, that game that is our finest horse betting game here in Sweden. We have to find the winners in 7 consecutive races, and if we do so, we will get profoundly rewarded. Harry, you having great ambitions this Saturday as always. Let's take a look at your plan. Let's start in the first leg. We can see that your one and only banker here in this round comes here, number 11, Heartbreaker VS.
I'll be heartbroken if it doesn't win. I think he's certainly a really, really good single bet here in this first leg of the V75. So I'm putting all my eggs in one basket and hoping that my heart's not going to be broken. Number 11, Heartbreaker VS.
And then in V75 2, you earlier recommended a win bet on number 5, Racing Rib, but it is an open race, and we can see that you feel obliged here to mark 3 horses.
Yeah, Racing Rib I took because I felt that you'd get rather good odds, considering that there are 3 horses that are very, very close together, and I've taken those 3. Farmer Jack, number 3, number 5, Racing Rib, and number 9, Com Million.
The third leg is the Silver Division this Saturday, and you mark the 3 most trusted horses. Any comments on that?
Well, I'm being accused of going for favourites. I'm not. I'm going to win. Number 1, Master Crow is one of my favourites. Always has been. Good draw on the inside. Global Satisfaction is a fighter all the way from the Team Nirmo stable. Ulf Olsen up in great form. And 5, Cocktail Fortuna. Well, you can't leave him out. Here we see Global Satisfaction.
Yeah, a great win there.
A very, very good win here.
We move on to the fourth leg, and here you earlier recommended a Canella on horses 3 and 7, and we can see on your system that you go for the same horses here. So we move on to the fifth leg instead. A beautiful race for mares, where a lot of people think that this is going to be a fight between number 1, Southwind Fedgy, and number 12, Double Exposure. But I know that you want to say a few words about a third horse that you add on to the system here.
Yeah, surprisingly, one of the best top-ranked fillies in Sweden, and is down 5th, 6th place in the betting at the moment. And I'm talking about Caddy Lusso, Kenneth Halstead, Roger Wallman. Again, when we talked about William Pohl's Ringo Starr Trib, the same day at Halmstad, I saw one of the finest finishes I've ever seen from a filly, and that's Caddy Lusso. Came 3rd here in Solvalla, finished well, showing that form is on the way. Caddy Lusso with the right trip is dangerous.
In the 6th leg, you add on a couple of horses compared to your daily double bet. And then in the last leg, the Olympic Trot Final, we can see that you don't totally trust your banker, number 4, Ringo Starr Treb from the DD system. You add on another 3 horses here.
Yes, I do. I do this primarily because I think it's one of the most open Olympic trot races I've seen in many a year, and there's a case for each one of them. Day or Night In with Johan Untersteiner in great form. Number 4, Ringo Starr Treb, I like. I've thrown in Stian Jules 7, Take Them. You can't help but love this horse. He's absolutely fantastic. And obviously last year's winner, Lionel N.O. from the Daniel Redian stable, that seems to be crushing everything before them at the moment. Propulsion winning last evening.
864 combinations, that's what we have for this Saturday's V75 system. You probably already know that our website, SwedishHorseRacing.com, is the site where you find additional information about both the Olympic Trot Final, but also in general about Swedish trotting and horse betting. And with that, we wish you the best of luck with your bets to this fine Saturday. Bye-bye.